friends, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning. In today's video, we are going to be talking about preparing for the new school year. So this is going to be the first video in a series of videos because I'm going to take you along with me as I prepare for this upcoming school year. Now, if you're watching this in the future, this is July, and we ended the last school year about the last week of May. And I can honestly say that we have done nothing, or I have done nothing, to prepare for the new school year yet. My family has been so busy. If you don't know, I am a mom of 8 sons, and we homeschool. I'm also a former school teacher. I taught kindergarten and first grade for many years, and then I started homeschooling my kids 10 years ago. So I'm a very busy mom, and I have literally done nothing for this next upcoming school year. So that is why I am now finally starting to maybe do something, because we have been gone. We have been, we've had some parties here at the house with swimming. The kids swim almost every single day. We have another party coming up. I have another trip coming up, actually possibly 2, definitely 1. And so, yeah, summer is busy time, but I've got to start preparing because we will be starting school mid-August, and I've got a lot to do. So this will be the first video, and some of the things that I plan on taking you along with me to see me do is today we're going to just work on going through some of the last hands-on activities that we did the last week of school, or the last couple weeks of school. I basically just shoved them in my cabinet and I didn't look back. So I need to go through those, take them out and put them away. And that might be a little boring for you, but I thought, at least for me, I like watching what other people do and how they organize things. And so I thought you might enjoy watching me do that. So I'm going to go through those and I'll talk you through what I'm doing as we do that. So that'll be this video. In subsequent videos, I need to decide what my curriculum is going to be. So I need to do a video on curriculum, and once I might take you along in my deciding process, because what I do is I go through my planner, I plan out. So I take each student, I make a page for each of my children, and I think about them and what are their needs, what are they really good at, what are they lacking, what do I need to do for the next school year, and I write all those goals out and kind of plan that way, and then I decide on what I'm going to do for curriculum. A lot of the curriculum will be curriculum that I've written that you guys have seen, especially for my younger kids, but I still need to decide, all right, what level are they going to be on? Are they going to be on Unit 1, or are they going to be on are we going to start on Unit 5, or where are they at? So I need to plan all that out. So that will probably be a video as well. And then I'll also probably do a video on like my final choices of what are we doing this school year. And then another video I need to do is reorganizing and cleaning up the schoolroom. So every single summer I do a total overhaul of our classroom. We have a little schoolroom in our house, and I always update it, redo it, go through all of my files, all of my cabinets, decide what are we going to use next year, what are we not, and I reorganize it. So I'll do that. I don't know if I'll take you along. Well, I should take you along in some of that process, but it could get a little boring, so I might just like kind of do a reveal. What is it? I might do it like before and like take you along a little bit, and then do a reveal like, here's our classroom for the next school year finished. That's going to take me a long time, and that's a process, and I still have a lot going on this summer, so I hope I can get all this done. And there might be other videos along the way throughout this process of preparing for next school year. I don't know what they are yet, but once I start preparing and realize what I need to do, I may make another video. So I hope you're along for the ride. This is video number 1 in the series, so episode 1. And yeah, we'll have subsequent episodes coming up. So if this interests you and you are excited to see what I'm doing and how I'm preparing for the 2023-2024 crazy school year, then let's get to it. Okay, so here we are in our schoolroom. If you have never seen any of my videos before, I'll just give you a quick tour. and then we'll get to what I need to work on. So I moved our schoolroom table over to this little nook, and there's some bookshelves up there. So this is where we were doing school. I have the extra chairs, or a couple of the extra chairs are sitting here. We normally have more, but the kids moved some of them. And then over here, there's a little nook of just some stuff, which I have to reorganize and go through. It's another project. And then on this side, here's where all of the cabinets are. Let me scoot back. So you could see these cabinets house all of our, items that we need, all of our school resources that we need for each day. So what I'm going to do is in this brown cabinet here at the top is where I have just a mess of stuff. So let me get that opened and let's start going through it. Okay, so at the top of this cabinet, you can see a bunch of trays that are piled on top of each other. Those are the activities that we did the last couple weeks of school. I need to go through those, so I'll go through those with you guys. Okay, I took everything that needs to be put away and I put it on this table, and now I'm going to show you how I go through and sort everything and put it away so it's all organized. Okay, so this is basically my process for putting away our hands-on learning activities after each session. So and a session for me lasts about 2 weeks. So I will plan out activities, get them all set up and ready for 2 weeks. We do them all, and then I put them all away and get out new activities. So here is how I would normally put them all away. Now at the end of last school year, I just, like I said, I just shoved them back in the cabinet and never put them all away. So that's what I'm going to do with you guys today. So I'm going to start putting them away. So what I basically do is I take a tray, and I have a cabinet just for literacy activity kind of items, and so all of my letters go there. So these are letters, and like these are letters, so I'm going to put those together because those will go in the same cabinet. And then I will look at the activities that are on this tray and decide where they go. Do they go together? Do they go in separate curriculum bins? What am I going to do? And what I think I'll do is I'll start making piles so I can put the curriculum where it goes. So here's what I mean. This is a beginning sounds activity, so it is going to be a literacy activity. Put that there. This is also a phonics activity. This is a short vowel activity, so that might go in a different area, and this is a short vowel activity as well. Now this tray is empty. Put the tray, I'm going to start a pile for trays back behind me. And then I go to the next one. All right, this activity was short vowel word houses, and I did not put it all away after we were done with it. So what I'm going to do is take all the cards out of this pocket chart. Okay, this pocket chart I know goes on top of my cabinet, so I'll put that over to the side. All right, this was short vowel word houses. This activity is going to go in with this curriculum, so it goes here. And these are all from my Phonics for Reading curriculum. These are some of our Flip It books that we worked on. And so these are going to be separate, and this is from my Phonics for Reading curriculum. These are all from Unit 2. I know that because it says it right here, but also I know Unit 2 is on short vowels. So these are going to actually go in the curriculum bin. So these will be separate from this stuff here. So 2 different piles. Now I have another empty tray. I'm going to put that in the tray pile behind me. Okay, I have a cabinet. The cabinet where I keep the letters, I also keep all of the manipulatives. So these are going to go, I don't know if you can see, let me show you guys. Over here I have like some dice and stuff, manipulatives. So I'm going to put those over here for right now. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next tray. All right, this tray has some phonics card. This is ending sounds. So this ending sounds activity is not going to go with my short vowels. So we're going to put that there. And this is also ending sounds. So what I do need to do with this activity is see all of these letters here. Sorry, you can't even see the tray. All these letters here need to go with this activity and not be all over the place. So I'm going to put them inside. Okay, another empty tray to put behind me. All right, these are going to go together in a curriculum bin. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, curriculum bin, wait till the end and you'll see where I put everything. But those are separated. Let's go on to the next. All right, so this was a science activity tray. So these activities are all going to stay together. I need to take this out of the mat because I reuse these mats. So I'll put the mat somewhere else for now. All right, this goes in here with living and growing. We were doing some plants and animal things. These activities are from my science curriculum. I have a life science curriculum for preschool and kindergarten. So I'm gonna put that off to the side. Okay, and then all of these Play-Dohs I'm gonna put over here because those all go in a cabinet. But I need to get them put off to the side for now. And I have another empty tray to put in my tray pile. Okay, we're gonna move over here and start working on this mess. Let's look at what's on this tray. Okay, on this tray I had my easy readers. Those are gonna go with our books. So I'm gonna put those off to the side. Here's another marker. Okay, word family sort, roll, read, and cover. Let me see. This roll, read, and cover is short vowel words. So short vowels, this was short vowel words, CVC words. So they're gonna go on this pile here. Okay, now we're getting into math. Math stuff needs to go separately. And I know that these math activities were from my early learners math curriculum, the unit on addition. So I'm gonna put them all together, put them away all together. And the manipulatives are gonna go over here. This was our Math Star activity. If you saw some of my videos at the end of the school year, you saw us doing, or you saw me explaining these activities and talking about them, and probably showing you my kids doing some of them. All right, I have another empty tray. I'm gonna put it off to the side. This is my very favorite number hundreds chart. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Now, my table is looking like a big mess, but it is getting organized. And once I have it all organized, then it's easy to just kind of put into the cabinets where they go. All right, this is all from, still more stuff from my early learners math curriculum, but this stuff is from the unit on comparing numbers. So I need to keep all of this comparing number stuff together because it will go in that unit bin. And as you notice, I am putting all of the activities back into their activity bag. So I keep all of our hands-on activities, each different one, in a separate Ziploc bag, and I keep the label on it so I know I have everything I need right there in the bag, and the labels tell the directions for the activity in case I ever forget how to do it. I don't have to look it up or anything. The directions are there. So you can print out these labels when you download any of my activities off my website. I'm gonna leave links, of course, in the description box below to my website so you can check out these activities if you want. But that's how I always, put them away. All right, so comparing numbers. Okay, another empty tray. All right, these are numbers. These go in my math cabinet. So put that off to the side till I'm ready to put them away. Okay, these are gonna go with my numbers to 100 curriculum bin. So we'll take those out, and I have another empty tray. Okay, I know this is looking like a giant mess, but you're gonna see it's not chaos, there is some good to this. Okay, these I'm gonna have to put in my manipulative cabinet. So I'm gonna put that off to the side over here. These as well. Okay, this activity was counting to 10, but we used it for addition. It was fun. I showed you in a video how we did that. So this is Count to 10 Racing Fun. Again, all of these activities are on my website if you are looking for them. But if you have never seen a video of mine showing you how to do the hands-on activities, I suggest you go back, check out my playlists that are on my channel, and you can go through, you know, if you want to see math activities, if you want to see literacy activities, or whatever you want to see, go back through those and check them out and see how we do all of these, okay? So, yeah, I would recommend that. Okay, I'm going to put this off to the side because it's going to go totally separately. But I have another empty tray. Okay, this again goes in my math cabinet. I'm going to put that off to the side. All right, this is one of our fishing rods. Love these things, they're awesome. If you've seen some of my activity videos, you've seen us do activities with those. Love them. This goes in my manipulative cabinet. Put that over here. Okay, more math stuff. This goes with that last activity, so where did that go? Gotta put that with that, okay. This is another addition activity, so it is going to go in the pile with addition curriculum. The only thing I need to do is take it out of this plastic sleeve because I reuse these. So let's put that over here. All right. All right, this was an addition activity. I'm going to put it in the pile with addition. Here's another addition activity. It's going to go in the pile with addition stuff. All right, another empty bin. Okay, I just have 3 more bins here to sort, and then I can start putting things back in the cabinets. All right, this goes with the manipulatives. This is a literacy activity, happy day sounds. This is a beginning sound activity. So I'm gonna put that in the pile with beginning sounds and ending sound activities. Oh, but what I have to do first is take all the mats out of the plastic sleeves. Okay, another empty bin. All right, this is ending sounds. So this activity, this was so cute. The kids loved this. This activity is going to go in my ending sound pile. This is from my curriculum that I've been working on lately, my newest curriculum. It is called Reading Fun for Pre-K and Kindergarten. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link below. But yeah, this one was really fun. Random paper clip. All right, another empty bin. Last but not least, the last tray. This is going to go with letters. All right, these 2 activities are also from that curriculum that I was telling you that's new. And these were the word trains, the long vowel word trains. So those are going to go in a separate area. And this can go with short vowel words. So I'll put that here. And that is my last empty tray. Okay, so I'll show you the mess that I have so far. All right, on the floor behind me, I had, those are all the empty trays. So all I gotta do is put those away. And those were the letters, there's 3 of them that I gotta put away. These were the empty plastic sleeves. And then, yeah, I have my numbers and stuff that needs to go in my math cabinet. And then everything else is separated. So let's get to it and let me show you. Okay, I put all of the empty trays up here. I just keep them up on top of the cabinet. And then I also keep all of the empty sleeves on top of there as well. So I'm gonna put those up there. Okay, this cabinet is where I keep manipulatives and letters. So I am going to start putting those away right now. Sorry, something came up. I had to take a break, but I am back. So these are the 3 sets of letters that I had that I need to put away, okay? And they're magnetic letters here. These are puzzle letters, and I like to keep them in these little containers so that they're very easy to get to when we are doing our activities, okay? And all of our other letters are right here. So I have, you can see I have a lot more of these containers, different kinds of alphabet letters. These are all different types of alphabet letters, some alphabet puzzles that we use, okay? So I've got to try to fit these kind of up here, so I'm going to do that. Okay, not the best, but I got it done. Okay, I have a couple of math items that I need to put in this last cabinet over here. Okay, so this is where I keep most of our math pretty much all of our math stuff, and then a couple of other random things. So I'm going to put all these away, and then we can work on putting the actual curriculum activities away, and that'll be the fun part. These are the other number sets that I need to put away. I have some puzzle numbers. I have, this is kind of full of all sorts of different numbers, and then this is our number 100 chart. Alright, what I have left here, if you can tell, is all of the curriculum activities. And so all I need to do is go in our curriculum cabinet over here. Alright, here's my curriculum cabinet if you haven't seen it before. And this is where I keep all of the bins of the different curriculum. So all I need to do is pull out the proper bins, and I'm going to put them on the table, and then I'll show you how I put these activities away in the proper bin. Okay, we're going to put away the math activities first. So these are the 4 bins that they came from. So we're going to put them away to these. And you can tell that I got lazy and I was writing addition instead of printing out my label for the addition bin, but that's okay. So what I do is I have bins, and they're all labeled by either the unit. So I have, in my early learners math curriculum, I have a unit on addition, a unit on subtraction, a unit on comparing numbers, a unit on geometry, a unit on numbers to 1 to 10, numbers to 11 to 100, teen numbers. So anyways, I labeled each of the bins with the correct label. Now I just need to start putting them away. By the way, this is curriculum geared towards pre-K, kindergarten, 1st grade. I also have math curriculum that I wrote for 2nd grade, and then the other curriculum that we use when you get up above 2nd grade is not curriculum that I wrote. So just to kind of give you an idea if you haven't been following my channel. But okay, so here are the bins, and then let's look down here. So this pile right here, these are the addition activities. So let's get those put away. As you can see, there are a lot of other addition activities in here that we weren't doing the last week of school, but these ones need to all be added. So I will go ahead and add them in here. Now, this particular activity has these big dice that go with it. They are not going to fit in the bin, so this activity I'm just going to set in my cabinet, and you'll see me do that. But that one, those are put away. So let's close that up. All right, so my addition bin is done. All right, now I have over here a couple of activities that are just for like learning, really young kids learning to count to 10, but we used these because my kids are a little bit past that, or quite a bit past that, because they were pre-K and kinder this year, but it was the end of the school year, so they were pretty much past this, and even my 2-year-old is past this for the most part. We might be doing a little bit of this at the beginning of the school year, but anyways, we used these for addition at the end of the school year, and I think I showed you that in a video. But I'm going to put them back in this bin with numbers 1 to 10. So these are, you know, learning to count 1 to 10, and you can see a couple of other activities. Well, a lot of other activities are in here. Yeah, so we're just going to try to sneak those in there and make them fit. All right, here are the other math activities that I need to put away. These were activities working on teen numbers to 20. So they go in this bin, and this bin is also super full, but we're gonna shove them in there and make it work. It's because everything's put away right now, so whew, I don't think we need any more activities for numbers 2 and 100. All right, and then here was the comparing numbers activities. So this bin is not quite as full, so we're gonna just easily put them in there. All right, so now all the math activities are put away. So now, if you look in here, that spot right there was where all of these math bins were, so I'm gonna put those back. I need to put away all these literacy activities, so they're right here. I'm going to put away, I have one activity over here that was working on long vowels. It's a new activity called Word Trains, and this is in my Reading Fun for Pre-K and Kindergarten curriculum bundle. And I was just starting to introduce my students to long vowels at the end of the school year last year. And so we'll have to do a lot of work with that this year, but there's that activity, it's put away. Okay, this next bin has skills such as rhyming, syllables, and ending sounds. And so I had these activities here all worked on ending sounds. So I'm gonna put those in here. Dino Rhymes is in here. They loved that activity. But anyways, so let's put these in here. So rhyming, ending sounds, and syllable activities are in this bin. Okay, this bin says alphabet. And yes, it has a lot of activities that work on the alphabet, but what I mean by that is alphabet sounds, okay? And I had two activities here that were working on beginning sounds. I had this one and then happy day sounds. So these are gonna go in here. Even though this is labeled alphabet, beginning sounds to me is, you know, kind of in the same area as learning the alphabet because you're learning the beginning sounds of words. Okay, this bin here is Unit 2 from my Phonics for Reading curriculum. Looks like this. And this has all sorts of activities that work on CVC words, short vowels and short vowel sounds. So I'm going to put these activities away in here because these all come from this unit. Okay, I just have a few items left. This last bin here is short vowels, and all of these activities worked on CVC short vowels. These are activities that are work on short vowels but don't necessarily go with my Phonics for Reading curriculum. They're separate, and so we're going to just put those in here as best we can. I do have this here. This is just a bag of early, easy reader books. See the sand. The sand is fun. Meg will dig. Meg has fun in the sun. Super easy reader books that I just recently created. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these books with all of our other easy readers, and I will leave a link below to these. These are brand new, so if it's something you haven't seen from me before, I think I showed them in one of my last videos, but I'm going to leave a link so you can check them out if you are looking for some early readers. These also are in my Reading Fun for Pre-K and Kindergarten activity bundle that I've been working on so very diligently. All right, so let me go put these away with all of our other books. And then the last thing I just have to put away are these two science activities. Okay, so these last two activities go in here. I don't have a bin for it, but this is my Life Science Fun for Young Ones curriculum. It has all of the different activities in this big, large bag, okay? And so this one was Animal Kinds and Living and Growing. So I'm gonna put both of these in here with all of our other life science activities. And then I'm officially done. Well, there you have it. Thank you, friends, for coming along with me on this first video as I prepare for the upcoming school year. I hope you'll stick around and come with me as I continue making videos and preparing and hopefully being ready for a fun, exciting school year in August. And that's it. So until next time, happy learning. Bye.